Ross couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The Titans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Lawrence will throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. This is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 32-yard line. Here's Pacheco headed right. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they begin this drive in very precarious field position inside their own 5.
And remember, this is a defense that's already scored once in this game, so you've got to really take care and make sure that you're blocking these guys and trying to wedge the ball out from the shadow of your own end zone.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw, it's May. Flush to his right. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
And the Rams first down.
On play action, May. This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
First down, Rams.
Play action, May. And that one complete once again to Higgins. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's May. Finds Gibbs on a check down. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
A gain of 5. First down, Rams.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Lassiter on the tackle. First and goal, Rams.
They'll run here with Corum. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and here's Gibbs. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Now he's forced out left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Drake May. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Rams go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him starting to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there. And in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now Lawrence to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete.
And the Titans
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll go down right around 47 this time. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
3rd and 3.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Now Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Titans first down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. A give right side for Pacheco. Down to the 42, second down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Lawrence. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
And the L.A. offense ready for this next possession.
And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. A good decision in the end. The pull it and run gets him 9 yards in a first. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And a very elusive run as he'll wind up getting about 9 on that one.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing here is May.
Throw left side complete. That's Rice. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here's May.
39-yard line.
Going underneath, Gibbs has it.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, Rams.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
Now a 2nd and 10. To the air, May. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. They'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Patterson's kick is good.
And they take a 17-14 lead.
17.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
25-yard line.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1.
So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much.
Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
So here are the Rams to take over. They were losers a week ago to the Texans, but they're on top right now as they start this drive out 1st and 10. They go play action now. May. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
We're going to throw. May. And again back to Kmet.
Complete to Cole Kmet. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Off the play fake. Here's May. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll go again with Gibbs. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Patterson's kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis.
2nd and 17.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Over the ball is Raymond. He's got it. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Now Lawrence. Douglas with a grab over the middle. And he will have the Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Titans. 1st down.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
And they'll run with Pacheco. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Lawrence will throw. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
That is on 5-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Rice. Up the right sideline. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. They'll throw with May. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's May. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet.
May's pass complete to Cole Kmet. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Rams.
Jet sweep. Boyd with it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, May with it. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
It's a gain of 9.
Now May on the sneak. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Los Angeles.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Rashee Rice, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses, also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Tennessee offense set to go again. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Titans first down.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He finds Hopkins complete. This 2nd and 4.
DeAndre Hopkins. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On play action, Lawrence. It's Kelsey on the ground. 7 yards there at a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. Now he'll escape to his left. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
That's another Tennessee Titan.
Here's Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. It's Douglas. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
11 more yards. That's another Titans.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Isaiah Pacheco, his second rushing touchdown on the year. Made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Rams offense and Drake May headed back onto the field. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes. And he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The Rams on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 16. From the shotgun, it's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Rams.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run the toss here with Corum. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing here is May. He gets this one to Boyd. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Here's May. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for L.A. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. We'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
2 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's got a man. It's his fullback. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Here we are in the fourth quarter, partners, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
A gain of 2.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell.
And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
And now they are in prime position, 1st and goal after the interception and return. They'll look to make it pay off for 6 points.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
They'll run with Gibbs.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
To the air, May.
Back of the end zone, can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
So illegal touching, Charles. If you set foot out of bounds as a receiver, you can't be the first to touch it.
You nailed it on that one. You've got to be mindful of the sideline.
So now after the penalty, they'll try again here on 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw, May.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Cole Kmet, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Rams are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Gets past one man.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Looking to put a drive together. In motion comes the tight end left. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Lawrence.
Hopkins on the grab over the middle. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play.
Lawrence on the sneak. And he will have the Titans first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Now Lawrence.
He finds Douglas complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Lawrence will throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 36.
And the Titans first down.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Flushed out right. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
16 more yards. That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
It's Lawrence.
And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
25-yard line.
And they just did not get the snap away in time.
Delay of game, offense.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Only able to gain a couple there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Third down.
Now Lawrence. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for the strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
Well, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Again, it's Corum.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left, and then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning.
On 3rd down, here's Corum.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. They juked him.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Lawrence to throw.
Douglas with a grab over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw caught by Raymond. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
That's good for a
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard
It's a
line.
loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for the Rams, after the home loss, they rebound with a good road win to get back to 500. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for